You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You're gonna float too?
I'm afloat.
What's happening, guys? Welcome back. It's Kibble Ahmed out here. I'm joined with Ash today.
What's up, guys?
So we just got back from the cinema.
Mm-hmm.
And the cinema was packed.
It was packed, and it wasn't just packed. It was, what was I gonna say? Old school, like, without being rude. There was a lot of like old school people there.
Yeah.
Like, we had in front of us, there was an old couple, and I'm talking about old with white hair. You know, God bless them. But you know what I mean? It just shows that people that watched the original ones are back here to see it again.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
So, guys, we're going to review It, directed by Andy Muschietti and starring Bill Skarsgård and the cast. This was an interesting take. I mean, I haven't even got through like a quarter way of the book, and that's like 1,000 pages, guys. This movie was amazing.
Yeah.
It was good fun. It was a good movie. I gotta say that from watching the original miniseries to what they've done now is they've focused more on the demon side and the demon story of It
himself.
Of Pennywise himself. They haven't said too much, but we find out more about Derry. We find out more about these kids, and having these kids again as the central story of pure fear working against them, because
That's what he works with.
he works with fear. And the opening scene with the boat and Georgie,
I thought that was brilliant.
like in the original miniseries, and it's hard to compare it because I still think Tim Curry did a great job as It, as Pennywise before, but
this new
Bill, oh my god,
Bill was his name. Sorry, Bill Skarsgård.
Ah.
I think he did a brilliant role. I think him acting, his acting as It alone was brilliant.
Stop it. Just the lighting.
Lights
I know the lights are flashing, isn't it? Look at it, it's going in and out. Alright,
overall the beginning was just it drew you in straight away.
Yeah. I wouldn't say this was a horror movie.
I wouldn't say it was a horror movie.
I feel like it gave you the jump scares, but it gave you more of the story about these kids, the Losers Club, and them getting together and them understanding what is happening in their city, in their town at the moment. And I feel like
they were a bit like detectives, doing the research.
Doing their research, finding out more things about it. There was this new, what's the character, the fat kid's name? The fat kid was cute, man. He cracked me up. New Kids on the Block kid.
Yeah.
What was his name in the film? Come on, quickly double check.
One sec, guys. IMDb, gotta check this out, guys.
He came together really well, and he brought everything together. And
Jeremy Ray. Jeremy Ray Taylor.
Yeah, he was awesome in this.
He was a cute kid, man.
He was a cute kid, I'm telling you. And they really focused on the first quarter of the book. I feel like they've given us the first part of the story about the kids and what they went through and their struggles, and them facing their fears to confront Pennywise. And I feel like Bill had to find his closure about his brother, because he never gave up. I mean, his parents gave up.
His parents gave up. I don't want to spoil much of it, but you could tell his parents gave up, and he didn't want to give up.
No, he didn't. He missed his brother. He wanted to find out what happened exactly, and he got the truth. And
you're gonna find me.
Of course I will, man.
If it gets me, see me floating and shit.
Oh shit! They really tapped down onto the darkest side of Pennywise's character. I feel like they gave us more from what we saw in what we read in the books. It's going to be interesting to see what they do after, because this is not the end.
I mean, I've never read the books. I've watched the old original film, which
miniseries.
Yeah, which
TV miniseries.
Which kind of scared the shit out of me. So watching this, I wasn't scared as much as I thought I'd be. I jumped. Yeah. It was a bit jumpy at times, but I wasn't that scared. But it was just the characters and the bond and the relationship, and just how he lives off their fear, and how he uses it against them, and you just think, wow.
There was a few scenes. You know that scene where what's her name again? The girl's name. I forgot her name. Sorry. I'll get back to it. But it was the part where she's in the bath she's reading that note from the kid.
Taylor, just say Taylor.
Yeah. And the sink and the blood and this is a good adaptation since, like, for me, like The Shining. It is a nice adaptation of a book that gives you the proper representation of it. So I'm quite happy with it. It was a good, fun movie. The kids were absolutely amazing.
Kids were amazing. The bond between them were good. I think it was shot really well, and obviously it took you back to that 80s feel.
Yep. Like, they did it again with the 80s feel, yeah.
The soundtrack, and there's one bit, I don't want to spoil it, at the end with the Casio watch, you know, with the calculator, things like that. It just, you know, and the old school cars you see in the background, the house and everything. Anyway, it just looked old school. And there's one part of the film you'll see, was it Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah. The little retro part in the cinema.
Yeah, you know, just things like that. Like,
when he was playing Street Fighter.
That
was wicked.
You know, so it was good the way that, you know, they kept it to the old school original,
and put it together.
They didn't try and bring something new.
No, of course, no.
That comes out.
I feel like I think they did justice to what I've read so far, to what they did, and they've got much more of the dark side. And, you know, even the kids, bro, some of them kids, when they screamed, you know that part where he walks past the house where the well is? You know, he has and that old guy picks up his pill.
Oh, yeah.
There's a kid, remember when it was there, and he was like, ah!
Yeah,
that scream
I think
was terrifying.
You know, I mean, the kids, the actors and actresses, they played such a brilliant role, man.
They did so well.
They really made you feel like, you know,
the fear.
The fear.
They made you feel that fear. That really fear.
But, and again, what's his name? Bill Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, yeah.
You know, him as it.
As Pennywise.
Yeah, he just looked scary, man.
He looked really good. He looked really good. He was dribbling.
Yeah. And he, he was crazy. Like, you saw it. And no word of a lie, I don't want to compare him. Like, he could be a good Joker, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he could be. Very good Joker. Very... Warner Brothers.
We found
if you guys are going to do that.
We found him first.
I think Bill would play a wicked Joker.
He would.
But it depends what type, because he was playing such a iconic character to be up against somebody like Tim Curry, who's already played this role. He absolutely smashed it. He looked terrifying, and it was just good. It was good. It was well directed. I gotta say, guys, if you got some time this weekend, make sure you go catch it. That's about it, really.
I think, you guys, it was a brilliant movie, shot well. Characters were good, actors and actresses were good. Overall, I enjoyed it. I came home laughing and kind of like teased my brothers and sisters about it. Like, I'm not scared.
But yeah,
I'm a bit scared.
It's gonna be a hard night to sleep today. Alright, guys, want to say a massive thank you for Ash joining me today. And guys, you subscribers, you guys are absolutely amazing. Well, guys, we will catch you up very soon. Can't even speak properly. I feel like something's behind me.
You'll float too.
You'll float too. Catch you guys. One love. Peace.